Hello, my name is Anna. Welcome to my channel. As you know by the title, today we're gonna plan my week, and I'm feeling pretty ready to do that, so I don't wanna make this intro too long, but if you have seen my recent vlogs, you would know that I often work from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning as a college student, which is a struggle sometimes. But what I didn't know is that this week our schedule got posted for the whole entire semester, and so I found out that I will be working from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. every single weekday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, until May. And so what I'm gonna do today is create a little routine. Maybe it'll be forever, maybe it'll just be for this week, we'll see what works, to just make myself be able to, I don't know, at least survive, hopefully thrive. And so as you can see, I've made a little Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Starting with Monday, because today's Sunday, so it wouldn't make sense to plan today when it's already happened. And I'm going to write down and plan literally every aspect of this week so that I don't have to worry about it as I'm going throughout the week. So starting in the very morning, I'm just gonna write morning routine at the top of this. I'm gonna create a morning routine. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I wake up at 3:30 in order to work at 4. And so far, whenever I've done that, I think I've kind of thrown the morning routine just like to the wind, thinking, okay, I just have to sleep and then I wake up and then go to work. But it's still important to set myself up for success for the day. Even if it's a small morning routine, you know, there's just probably aspects that I wanna make sure I do before I leave for work. And so I'm gonna write morning routine. Okay. Again, we'll figure out later what that actually is. Next, I'm gonna write in my actual scheduled things throughout the week that I cannot change. So that includes my 4 to 8 a.m. shift. And at this job, I can actually do homework. So I'm gonna leave some space where later, whenever we figure out what assignments and stuff I have going on this week, I can write down what I wanna do in those 4 hours, because I wanna make the most of them. You know, I don't want them to just be wasted hours in the day. So I'm gonna leave some space and then we'll come back to it later. Got my space. Next, for the weekdays, what I've decided is that I'm going to go to the rec right when I get off of work, which feels daunting. It feels intimidating, having woken up, work 4 hours, and then go straight to the rec. However, I also know that if I don't do it then, I'm not going to. So I'm gonna write down the rec and I'm gonna leave space so we can actually plan the workouts, plan the workouts every day except Wednesday, because I actually have an earlier class on Wednesday, and so I just don't have time for the rec then. So that's the physical rest day, if you will. So if I get to the rec around 8:15 a.m. I feel like I'll be done, or back home at least, by 9:30 at the latest, which then gives time, if my first class is at 11, to kind of chill, get things together. So I won't necessarily schedule that time because I think it's important to have that flexible time in there too. But after the workout comes class. And then on Tuesday, I actually don't have any classes, which is kind of great. Because I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning, I feel like I'm gonna mention that so many times this video because it just seems significant. It's why I'm having to make this routine so I can not die. Because I'm waking up at 3:30 a.m., I feel like it is important to nap during the day to get myself at least as close to 8 hours a day of sleep as I can, not necessarily a night. And I did that a couple of times this past week and it really worked out for me. So on a typical Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, I get done with class at 11:50 a.m. And so I usually get back here by maybe 12:15, and then we'll give until 12:40 to eat lunch. Does that sound like a plan? And so the nap time will be from 12:40 to, this is all just so subjective, I don't really know, 12:40 to 1:30. I think 1:30. Nap should be a different color, don't you think? Now obviously this will be different on Thursday because my class does go later, so I'll still just plan a nap, it'll just be later. And I plan on vlogging this upcoming week so you can see after we plan together how the week actually goes, and then maybe at the end we'll kind of reflect and see what I'm going to change for next week. I just think it's so important whenever there's a lot going on. Scheduling and making lists can help ensure that you're taking care of yourself, so it's really important to have a little schedule that I can at least refer to, even if I don't follow it exactly. I do wish that my schedule allowed for my nap to be the same time every day so I could get into that routine, but it just doesn't. But I kind of expect that I'll be at least tired enough that I'll be able to fall asleep whenever. Now this is where the days kind of start to get different. So on Monday, I actually don't have anything after class, which is kind of nice. On Tuesday, I have the bachelor at 12:30, little date, and then I work at 3. And so I want to plan the hours between those two to make sure that I'm, doing the best things I can for myself. On Wednesday, I don't believe I have anything after class, actually. Kind of an off week. And then on Thursday, I also don't have anything after class. Wow. Okay, actually I'm kind of chilling. But on Friday I work from 2 to 8. And then also on Sunday. But we'll get to the weekend later. I guess this is kind of out of order, but I am adding a night routine at the bottom. But I just think it's important to have the night routine to set myself up for success the following day. Okay, now I need to figure out what is actually due this week so I can know what I need to be doing. Sorry, this chair is so squeaky. I promise it's the chair. So I can figure out what I actually need to be doing. And so I'm gonna pull up my syllabi, calendar, all of that. I actually have a paper due for one of my classes on Thursday that I did not know about. So good thing I'm doing this. Okay, so the plan for whenever I get the homework time from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., I'm gonna make sure to fill out my agenda each morning so I can understand what's happening in that day. I guess I'll show you what I mean when I say fill out my agenda. I'll just flip to a random empty week. This is all the way in November if we make it until there. Basically, I design this agenda myself, put the different category headings. I'll just show you this side first. It's by plum paper, but this is each day, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Up here it says this week I'm thankful for, so I've just been filling it out kind of slowly as I feel thankful for things. And then starting each day it says I'm excited for, and I make sure to list 3 things because I think that's important and that should be the number one thing, what I'm excited for in the day. And then next I have priorities, and it's limited to 3, and so I'm gonna pick 3 priorities, and sometimes that might be rest, or sometimes that might be my paper for human development. It kind of just depends on what the actual priority for the day is, obviously. And then here's just more space, and so I have, not in November obviously, but in my other ones I have assignments due that day, or just other things going on that I need to keep track of. And then down here for each day I have exercise, and I don't do that to plan exercise, mostly just to keep track of what I do so that I can look back and see has it changed, have I gotten better, that kind of thing. And then this is the second half of the week. This is Monday through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday and Friday are the same days. Saturday and Sunday just don't have those. But up here I have self-care, and so I plan that kind of through the week of what I will be purposefully doing to take care of myself, and not something deep. I guess watch my videos on self-care if you haven't, but sometimes self-care does mean doing my assignments to get them done, or sometimes self-care means calling my mom or something like that. I just write down whatever I'm doing for self-care, kind of just keep accountable to make sure I am doing something to take care of myself. And then here I have a habit tracker, and so I fill them in. What I have been doing, but it doesn't stay the same each week, is I'll write hours slept during the night, just so I can keep track of it, because that's something that is definitely important and obviously gets thrown off with this schedule. So hours in a night, and then I'll write nap and see if it adds any more. And then I usually track my water here too, just to make sure I'm drinking enough. Sometimes I'll track my vitamin if I've been forgetting to take it. But that's what I mean whenever I say fill out my agenda. It's just keeping it up to date. Oh, and I didn't even show you, it has my name right here too. I feel that's cute. And then also journal just a little bit to start the day, because that's something that I've been wanting to do more of, and I was good for a while of it, and I've kind of dropped off again, so I want to do that. And then on Monday I need to do Spanish homework and watch a lecture for my psychology class, and I'm also going to work on editing this video to hopefully get it up. So if you see this video on Monday, you'll know I was successful. If you see this video after Monday, you'll know it took me a little bit longer. I think that's all I'm going to plan out for that day. On Tuesday then I'm going to listen to 2 lectures, and then also look at and start the paper that's due on Thursday, because I actually think it's a rather large paper. So maybe if I have extra, maybe Monday night I'll start it. We'll see. I'm not gonna write that down, but maybe Monday night I'll start it. And then I'm also gonna study for a Spanish vocab test. That will be Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we'll continue studying for that test. We will do the Spanish homework. We will keep working on that paper in case it's not done, because it probably won't be. On Thursday, we'll finish that paper. We will watch a lecture, because all I ever do is watch lectures. Even though I have in-person classes, I just watch the lectures online. I will work on an assignment that will be due Friday, and that might be it. And then on Friday, sorry if this isn't interesting, it's just really helpful. I know sometimes I like watching other people plan, which is why I'm making one of these, but you can do it along with me if that's helpful for you. On Friday, we'll do Spanish homework once more, and then I'll leave some open space on Friday to catch up from the week if I need to, or if anything comes up during the week. Maybe I'll read some of my psych textbook if I'm feeling crazy and wild. Perfect. And then honestly, with that time, I really can't complain about the early hours, because that 4 hours in the morning I usually do spend doing work, and so then there's a lot less pressure to do work throughout the rest of the day, which honestly is awesome. But obviously the afternoons that I have free, if there's something that's stressing me out or it's not done, then I will work on it. And on Saturday, really, I'm just gonna plan to catch up on homework if needed, and then edit the weekly vlog that I'm doing to maybe get it up that day, but sometimes editing takes a long time, so maybe it'll be Sunday. Really, I should have more of a schedule for videos, but it's kind of just whenever they're done and then get up, which I feel fine with, and I think my 53 subscribers might feel fine with too. And on Sunday, I'll plan for the next week. So I'm gonna use the space to plan meals. And I'm not gonna plan meals in the sense of what I will be getting at the grocery store because I already have food, but mostly just planning like what I will be eating throughout the day. Which again, I can change like as things come up. I'm not gonna stick to this strictly, but if I'm feeling stressed out and don't wanna have to pick out what to eat, then this will be perfect. And what's kind of nice too is that whenever I work, oh my goodness. Whenever I work my other job, I get a meal then, and so I'm gonna fill that in. Then I think my plan most mornings is to have overnight oats and a like little protein bar, and then I have some like frozen meals. I know like I'm not showing you specifically, but if you watch the weekly vlog, you'll see what I'm writing down for the specific meals. I just don't think that's necessarily important to show right now. Perfect. So the next step is I'm gonna plan out my workouts, because as of right now, I kind of just get to the, I have got to stop throwing that. Pardon me. As of right now, I've just been getting to the gym and doing whatever I want to, which usually works, but I just kind of want to see if structure works better. And so I think what I'm going to do is the like PPL split, which is either push-pull leg or pull-push leg. I think it's push-pull. And so my plan is on Monday, I'm going to do push workouts, and I'm going to look up later. I won't include it in the video because like I said, if you watch the vlog, you'll see specifically what the like workouts each day are. But push is like chest, shoulder. I actually don't know the rest. That's why I'm looking that up. Whereas pull would be like bicep, maybe back. You know, you get the vibe though, like push workouts, pull workouts. You don't get the vibe. I'm not explaining it well. Watch the vlog. I'll have it figured out by then. And then on Thursday will be legs. And then I think I'm going to be doing abs like throughout, but I kind of think on Friday I'll focus on abs and cardio, especially because Friday is the most busy day where I have classes and then work. And so I think it's more important to not just like kill my muscles, and I'll definitely be feeling the leg day on Friday, so don't mean that. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna reevaluate and see where I'm at, because I might just do push pull again on those days. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I need to stop saying that because this is supposed to be me planning, but sometimes, you know. Okay, what else do I need to plan? I have my schoolwork, I have my meals, I have my workout, I have my nap schedule so that I can make sure to stay rested. I have my bachelor. I hope this video was at least interesting, maybe helpful. Maybe you just had it playing in the background while you did something else, which is okay. I like that. So subscribe if you haven't. If you'd like to hit the like button if you liked the video, you know the spiel. Like I said in the beginning, my name is Anna, and I am glad that you joined me for these minutes of your life. I appreciate that. I'll see you next time.